Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. Just recently, a brand new floodgate of leaks about Modern Warfare 3 have came out, and the entire COD community and gaming industry are noticing some things that I would deem as simple asset flips, all the while profiting off of people who don't understand that buying the new COD every year is not mandatory. We're talking about MWII operators and maps being copy and pasted into MW3 alongside very minute and small changes that would constitute a 50 GB patch update. I'm gonna get emotional in this video because I'm sick to goddamn death of the greed that's in public view and no one really seems to care. But before we get into it, and if it ain't too much to ask, like and sub for more content like this. Okay, let's get into it. Whether it's on Twitter, Insider Gaming, Charlie Intel, Reddit, or another YouTuber talking about it, we have at least seen and or heard some of the leaks coming into MW3, otherwise known as Call of Duty 2023. Some of the leaks include 20+ weapons being added into the game, the recycling of operators and maps from Modern Warfare 2, the Ninja perk coming back into the game, and something to do with a glove system. Yeah, God damn, I hate these guys. Yeah, that glove system is supposed to give different perks and abilities to your operator, which, I mean, I guess it's creative and innovative, but guys, all we want is a motherfucking COD title that doesn't suck, okay? Nothing more, nothing less. Anyways, the COD detesters like myself see this as a desperate attempt from Activision to squeeze more money out of its player base because this game will no doubt cost $70 or more for an overglorified game update. You want to know what's better than wasting your money on this piece of shit title? Supporting the channel for only $3 a month. If we can hit 10 members by the end of August, a very lucky person out there will win this t-shirt. So yeah, there you go. Well, how do you know this is going to be an overglorified game update? There is no playable campaign for this title, and instead we are getting more raid episodes. How fucking wonderful is that? Just in case you wanted to see what happens at the end of MW2 when the screen fades to black, there you go. That's what happens in MW3. Absolutely goddamn nothing. Maybe you're a bit more naive and harder to convince. Listen to this shit, and this is from Insider Gaming. Quote, according to Twitter user @BobNetworkUK, who has seemingly obtained images of the Modern Warfare 3 alpha, it seems like Sledgehammer Games will be fixing major issues players complain about within Modern Warfare 2. As somewhat expected, the game looks remarkably like Modern Warfare 2 in design. After all, the game was intended to be an MW2 DLC for a brief time. It's worth noting that we're still 5 months from release, and all of the features mentioned are from the game's internal alpha, so are subject to change. End quote. And while typing up the script for this video, I looked on Twitter and Call of Duty had posted, let's get this out of the way, should MW2 operators, weapons, and bundles carry forward into Call of Duty 2023? And when the only answer that a company gives you is yes, you know that you're about to get shafted. But then they followed up on this tweet and said, look for the first details about the redacted reveal event in the Season 5 announcement, and additional MW2 carry forward details soon. Stay frosty. I love how they just include the word redacted in this, like we don't know what the hell they're already talking about, because they literally say it in the first damn tweet that they posted. Geniuses, I'm telling you. The $1 million question right now is, when the hell are we supposed to know about MW3 / Call of Duty 2023 / whatever the hell they want to call it this year? And according to Insider Gaming, it's supposed to be in August, with a beta being scheduled October 6th through the 10th, and the second beta weekend being October 12th through the 16th. I don't know how true that is, but to be honest, I don't give a good goddamn. I know the first thing that people are gonna do as soon as they boot up the game, they're gonna take a good look around and realize, oh shit, this is just Modern Warfare 2. Nothing shows we still have passion to make this project like recycling the same garbage every single year, but this time you're making us pay for just a small little update. It used to just be a full-ass game. What's next? Are you gonna release a new game every single time a skin pack gets involved? Oh, and don't forget about recycled content shit. Oh yeah, recycling content, my absolute favorite. Let me go ahead and break it down for y'all real quick. This comes courtesy of Charlie Intel. Quote, as of right now, we don't actually have any confirmation regarding Modern Warfare 2 2022 maps being included in Modern Warfare 3. However, a well-renowned reporter for Bloomberg, Jason Schreier, has been following the leaks, and after someone asked him on Twitter whether the MW2 2022 maps would carry over, he responded, quote, some? End quote. Okay, does this 100% confirm it? You could say no, but Jason Schreier is pretty much on point more than half of the time, so I'm gonna go with my gut instinct. And come on, it's Activision. If Activision were a person, they would wear the same shit-stained underwear for weeks at a time if they knew they wouldn't get judged for it. And as much as I hate to say it, there will be hundreds of thousands of people buying the goddamn game day one. No matter how loud I yell, no matter how many references I have in this video, it does not matter. The community that is responsible for allowing Activision to do this shit is the same community that continuously enables this behavior, and they see absolutely nothing wrong with it. This isn't a personal shot on people who love Call of Duty, but you cannot sit here and tell me for one goddamn second that you, as a consumer of this product, are okay with them doing this type of shit.
They've done it for years and years, so what's the point of trying to stop them now?
Where your money goes, they will go. You want to know why we haven't had a COD Ghost 2, Advanced Warfare 2, Infinite Warfare 2, Vanguard 2? Because those games sucked horse schmeat. They were the lowest rated and lowest sold games within the era of quote-unquote prime Call of Duty. The game sold horribly, the player bases dwindled quickly, and Activision then started chasing the bag. I've said it many times on this channel. Vote with your wallet. Your money means more to them than your internet connection does. I can promise you that. You simply not playing because you do not want to support the game at all will get them to realize that they are doing something wrong. You know, I don't get it. I really don't get it. What happened to the studios who were responsible for games like World at War, Black Ops 1, 2, and 3, COD 4, and the OG MW2? Look, I know that Activision wasn't responsible for every single release of Call of Duty, and instead of blaming them, blame the consumers of the product for forcing change onto the studio. And hey, I'm all for that too. I blame the crackheads who can't stand still for 5 seconds for how Call of Duty is now. But if you expect me to sit here and blame the consumer 100% for Activision releasing a motherfucking update as a whole ass game, a whole ass $70 game, you got me 50 shades of fucked up. I know no one is forcing me to buy this title. I get that. You don't have to comment that like I have no clue about that option. But I've been a fan of COD since the mid-2000s, guys. My first ever COD experience was both World at War and COD 4. Since then, I have seen the hand of financial greed and complacency render Call of Duty to nothing more than embarrassing and desperate. Because if you have a multi-million-dollar studio adding in shit like this, you know times are getting hard. Admit it or not, it is what it is. At the end of the day, guys, please do not buy Modern Warfare 3. I know it's gonna be tempting, and the fear of missing out is gonna be crazy and hype like it always is, but if you are a true fan of the series, do not buy into this bullshit. If you want these studios to start making games that we can be proud of, and start giving us experiences that render a $70 price tag, simply take your debit card or credit card out of their damn hands and walk the other way with it. Because there are plenty of games within the indie and AAA studio that you can spend your money on, because whether you want to admit it or not, you do not need to give Call of Duty your money. They want your money. Make them work for your dollar. And I want to make a point here that I am not delusional when it comes to how long it takes to make a game like this. I know it takes a lot of time and effort to get a game from where it was to where it's at now, but MW3 is not a game, ladies and gentlemen. It's not a goddamn game. It is not a full experience. So do not treat this game like it is a full experience. Instead, take your money and walk the other way. If you guys enjoyed the video and want to see more like it, then consider hitting that sub button, that like button, and duplicate that notification bell. Remember guys, $2.99 a month to support the channel. We're gonna start doing giveaways and having a real great time here. And as always, my name is Red Beard Mortis. Speak loud, speak the truth. I'll see you in the next one.